One take. This is NBA One Take. NBA One Take, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Laker. One take for your head. This is one take for your brain. You can subscribe, Pretty Boy Laker on YouTube, for your NBA updates, my analysis. On Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, as well as Facebook. Game 3s on last night's action. First one was Game 3 of Boston versus Indiana. And I'm gonna tell you that they down 2-0. We were just saying, what is the Pacers going to do? I mean, they trying to ride Bogdanovic. And the score was close. He played like 40 minutes. Tyreke Evans chipped in 22 off the bench. Miles Turner, they have a great game, but better than before. Thad Young played a lot of minutes, somewhat productive. It was just a lot of balance. Nothing really came out besides Tyreke scoring the 23 off the bench. But when it came down to it, it was Jaylen Brown from the Celtics that just couldn't miss, was unconscious, hitting threes, diving to the basket, scoring, telling the bench, you guys forgot about me. Kyrie had a double-double, playing more as a facilitator, getting guys open, getting guys shots. But Jaylen Brown's the start of the night. And they go up 3-0 on the Pacers. And this Celtics team, I see some things flawed in what they do. But what they're doing now, the way they play defense, the way they attack and communication, they're the team to beat in the East. They're the team to beat. And maybe this is how I feel and saying something premature, but nah, they the team to beat. And myself and others, I got them going to the finals. I got them losing to the Warriors in 7. That's what I said all the way back in October. Kyrie wants a championship. Not necessarily his championship, but he wants to win the championship. He doesn't really care about narratives and storylines. You guys write what you want to write. But he wants to be satisfied with a championship he wins in Boston. Then he goes to his free agency and he gets to choose where he wants to go. An NBA champion gets to choose and want to see what everyone is going to do. There's nothing like that. Next game was game 3, Toronto versus Orlando. First time Orlando hosts a playoff game in almost 7 years since Dwight Howard was there. I remember Dwight, he went out with that back injury. Kinda said he quit on the damn team. And I was Big Baby and them, and I was Stan Van Gundy's last go around, and they lost to the Pacers in 6. That was Paul George and them. Okay, now rewind to present day. Orlando's hosting. They ready. The crowd was ready. Vujacic, 22 and 16. He was scoring inside. He was having his way this game, even though Marc Gasol has been playing great defense, been beating him to the spots, making him struggle. I mean, Vuj hasn't been hitting shots, outside shots. But I think it's the way Toronto is scheming on defense. I'm second guessing things, and the way his team is playing. Terrence Ross knocking down threes, banging it all over the place. But it's Pascal Siakam on Toronto. Man couldn't miss. Diving to the basket, getting the ball. Scoring on the post, running the pace like an antelope, a gazelle, running, scoring, dishing. Had a double-double, career high, 31 and 30 and 11. Kyle Lowry chipped in for a little bit. Kawhi didn't have a Kawhi game like he had last game, but he had 16 and 10. Toronto take the 2-1 lead. Just trying to really erase the memory that they had since that first game. Now, they feel like if it wasn't for Augustine, they would have a hold on the 3-0 series. That's what Nick Nurse is telling them. We let that one get away, we ain't letting no more. Let anything else get away. They want to close them out in 5. But we'll see. See where Aaron Gordon and them can respond. Fournier hit some shots too, but it was just Siakam. He's just getting it. The last game of the night was Russell Westbrook versus Damian Lillard. Yeah, and I ain't say the teams, Blazers versus Thunder, because it's about these two. They hate each other. Well, I'm not gonna say hate, a strong dislike. Dame, I don't F with you. Russell said, well, F you, I don't F with you either. And the tension in that arena in Oklahoma City was, you could cut it with a knife. Because Damian Westbrook was going at it. They making it personal. The CJ chipped in with 27, and even Paul George, he had his 22. But Jeremy Grant was a little X factor that helped propel this team to get their first win. Now they down 2-1. Schroeder coming off the bench with 17. This thing with Dame and Russ, people was predicting they might fight each other. I don't know. Is it a Is it Oakland versus LA thing? I don't know. But do people from Oakland like people from LA or wherever else? Hell no. I don't know. It's always been like that. Even when the Oakland Raiders went to LA, you couldn't tell somebody from Oakland, yo, F LA. F everybody Oakland. You know? That's how it is. Oakland A's versus Dodgers World Series. Tell me something. I don't know, man. That was just insane. I mean, Dame had 32, Westbrook had 33, and 10. This is, I mean, like I said, this is the series I want. This is my series. This is everybody's series. This is the fan series. This is what you want to see. And we getting the drama. We get an intensity there. Two guys going at it. This is what the NBA playoffs is about. This is what we want. I want guys to duel it out. Because legacies is on the line. Legacies is on the line. And I told y'all before, this series has strong ramifications during the offseason on how the roster as well as the coaching will be reconfigured. I am telling you, because for the most part, seeing where their bracket is, one of these two teams, everyone's saying, is going to go to the conference finals. Because they don't have no faith in the Spurs or the Nuggets. And I feel that way too. And that's the thing. That's a big thing right there. Why you think they're going at it like that? It's not even, it's bad blood, but nah. Yeah, it's bad blood, but they don't think about, well, we're going to the conference. No, they're not thinking that. They got to think who's in front of them. Well, the others are saying that's not in the game, is saying this. And they got to be ready. Be ready and be prepared. This is Dame versus Russ, man. This is great television. Great for the NBA. This is Pretty Boy Laker. Onetake. April 20th. And I'm out.